Jeff the Jeep Guy. Hey guys, how you doing? You like that intro? It's pretty snazzy, huh? Do something a little fancy there. So anyway, welcome to my channel. Hope you like it. Hope you like the information I'll give you. If you do like it, reach down there and be sure that you subscribe, share it, and ding that little notification bell down in the corner. That way, every time I put up a new video, you guys will get to see it. It'll let you know, and you can take and share that as well. So, reason I'm doing these videos is, you guys know I got a lot of years experience. I got 39 years experience in the automotive field. Got a lot of experience building Jeeps in Jeep world, things like that. A lot of experience doing pretty much anything with Jeeps. So, I want to share my knowledge, let you guys know what to do, what not to do, preferably. I'm not saying I'm an expert at it, but I do have a lot of knowledge up here that can help you get you out of a bind sometimes. So if you ever have any questions on specific products, installs, anything like that, by all means let me know. If you have questions on this one, leave it down below. I'll try and answer everything I can. So today I kind of figured we would talk about air systems, Arb air compressors, power tanks in particular. Power tanks are great, portable, carry them anywhere you want. Last time I filled mine up, it was about $18 to fire extinguisher shop. That thing can be used to air up tires in a heartbeat, can be used for impact guns. Heck, it can be used for an air nailer to doing home repairs. You know, it's a great setup. Air compressors are nice. I personally have a ARB single stage air compressor, a single air compressor, and today that's what I'm installing here on Cookie Monster. This is my wife's Jeep, actually our Jeep, so we're doing some upgrades to it. We got a lot of things to do to this. I didn't build the Jeep. She ended up buying it in St. Augustine, Palm Coast area, something like that. Thing has a 3.5-inch lift on it, kind of a mix match of parts. 35-inch tires. I think I personally would have done a lot of things differently on it, but we're just going to upgrade it from here. We're going to take and probably do some new axles in it, things like that later on down the line. So get this thing a little more equipped, a little more capable. A lot of you guys remember my last Jeep, the big red one, actually the white JK fire prior to that, and a red Jeep prior to that, yellow Jeep from that, the red Jeep before that, maroon CJ before that, black CJ before that. I've had a lot of Jeeps, CJs, YJs. TJ is the only Jeep I have never owned personally until now, and I think it's going to be fun. Yeah, it's a neat little Jeep, nimble, get around, it's short, it can get through some of the smaller trails and things like that. As long as we can get this thing to articulate, I think we'll do good. So, Arb air compressors. Now, these things are nice. They mount them pretty much anywhere you want. ARB's got a huge configuration of mounting things, from mounting underneath the seats, mounting under the hood, mounting where the batteries go, mounting, I mean, pretty much anywhere you want to. Probably the nice spot is mount them under the hood, run an S-Pod or something like that to it to turn it on and off. Run a line if you want from the air compressor up to the front bumper, rear bumper, something like that, so you got a quick connect on it, so you can air up if you're toward the back of the Jeep or toward the front of the Jeep, unless you have a long 50-foot hose, you know, then you can air up from one spot, no problem. Today, like I said, I'm putting that one down in this spot here, which is what looks like a second battery tray on a TJ, but a lot of times there's some emissions, things like that, so you kind of have to look and see where you want to mount them. They make some other mounts that go around the brake master cylinder. The two bolts that hold the master cylinder and the booster, there's a nice little plate that bolts to that. It comes out, it mounts right on top of that. It works good. For you JK, JL folks, there is a mount that actually mounts up underneath the passenger seat on it. Wouldn't be too concerned with sound and noise and things like that, because usually when you're using it, you're not in the vehicle, unless you do have this hooked up to your air lockers. Now, if you've changed it out and you've got the Arb Air Lockers front and back, great option. That way you can control them independently. You can turn on the rear locker, or turn on the front locker, or turn on both lockers, you know, front and back, get you out of a pinch, climb that hill, get you over the crest, get you over those rocks, whatever you want to do. It's a great option. There's other options for lockers as well, but with the ARB, you can kind of get a dual purpose out of that compressor. This particular Jeep here, we're just going to do it for airing up tires, and heck, we go to the beach with this, we might air up some air mattresses with it, air up the beach balls with it, some things like that, because I can't blow those things up anymore. So anyway, sorry, neighbor passing by with a Jeep. So anyway, I'm going to take the other camera here. I'll break it in and show you what that looks like down here. So hang on just a second. So there's where we're mounting the other compressor down in the hole down inside here. It's a nice spot for it. TJ's got lots of other spaces in there, but pay no attention to the wiring mess in here. I'm getting an S-pod put in this thing, or I'm putting an S-pod in it here soon as well. Then I get to cut all these wires out of here, so we can get all that nice and neat again. So, but yeah, Arb Air Compressors, great products. I know there's other ones on the market out there. I like them. They're okay. I've installed some of the other aftermarket ones on there. One of the nice things about the Arb, now let me back up real quick and tell everybody, I've mentioned Arb, I've mentioned Power Tank, I've mentioned S-Pod. This video in no way is being sponsored by anyone. This is all on my own. So, I mean, I love these products. I've used these products. The owners of these companies are actually friends of mine, so I'm definitely going to endorse their products. All right. So, anyway, getting back to the ARBs. ARB is a great company. As far as compressors, they have single mount, like you saw on this one. They have dual compressors. They have portable compressors for cases. They come with inflation kits you can get as well. Yeah, they're really cool. They're really slick, and they really work great. So, if you're looking for an air compressor itself, I would definitely recommend the ARB setup. Now, if you're looking for an air tank on it, now I've messed around with a lot of different air tanks, the ones that other companies make. Power tank, I'm on my second tank now. The first tank I actually gave to a friend. He's got it recertified. He's using it right now. Power tanks are great. They come in a couple of different sizes on them, and again, several different mounting configurations as well. Mount them to the roll bars in the back, mount them to the floor, pretty much anywhere you want. One thing on a power tank, it does need to be at least 45 degrees or up in order to work, because you want to pull the fluid out of it. It does take liquid CO2, which converts to air, which airs up your tires and things like that. So that's how it works. Now, they also have an upgrade regulator that I would highly recommend, going with the HP high flow regulator on it. That does make a big difference in the way that thing works. So that's about it for today. If you have any questions, anything like that, let me know. Maybe I'll take some shots of this as I'm getting everything wired up, get the S-Pod and stuff in it, and I'll post those up later on. But thank you guys for watching, and happy Jeeping. Talk to you soon.